Hi there, back again. I have now completed my third cycle of chemotherapy. So in this video, I want to just sum up what those symptoms were for my third cycle, and then I wanted to go over my PET scan results that I've been waiting patiently for. I just had, it's my mid-treatment PET scan, so I'll go into detail after I'm done with my cycle 3 symptom update, and we'll talk about that. So my third cycle, I now understand what my body's going through each time I get out of chemo. Now it's been enough times that I understand that there's a rhythm. So still the first week or so, minimal movement. I bloat between 15 and 20 pounds heavier, so it takes about 7 days for me to get back down to normal size. Those of you who saw me in the hospital this past time probably saw just how wide I was. um, but now I've shrunken down to normal size for the most part, trying to keep active and all that good stuff. Um, Still have the bone pain in my hips, but now it's kind of gone to my jaw and my cheekbone. It's almost over. I'll deal with that. And then my fingertip numbness has gotten worse. It used to be just kind of like the tip, like right above where my nail is. Now it's like right down to here. So it's weird to type on a computer, or some things just don't feel right. Or even like going to cut an onion, I have to make sure like that my fingers aren't in there. But other than that, like once it gets to the 8th day or so, I'm back down to normal size and normal energy, or better energy, I should really say, compared to what it's been since I started this whole investigation of what's wrong with me. So it's been actually about a year today. So today's June 23rd. Yeah, so it's been about a year since this all started. So all right, so to move into the PET scan. So some people asked what a PET scan was, so I'm just gonna just dumb it down a little. It's an imaging test. So what they do is they inject radioactive formula, I guess, into my system, and then they have a machine that I go under, and it slices me this way. So they're able to see the radioactive formula or whatever it's bright in my wherever the cancer is. It's bright when it shows up on the imaging machine that they have. So I had my initial test done in April, so just a couple months ago, right before I started treatment, and I made a little diagram just to kind of show what my progress is, because there is progress. So how cute. So this is all the red is where my lymphoma was. So I was stage 3 Gray Zone Lymphoma. So why it was stage 3 is because I had some lymphoma underneath my diaphragm. That's what determines the difference between stage 2 and stage 3. Where I have X's is where it's most concentrated, so at the entrance of my right lung. And then I also had, where the other X's, some pretty big lymph nodes up in here that were really concentrated. So I went in for my PET scan today, and I spoke to my oncologist, and he said that the progress is that there's 85% of my lymphoma is gone. Yay, great news. So this is roundabout what it actually looks like now that we went over the imaging. So still like right at the entrance of my lung, my right lung. That's where, again, it was most concentrated at, but he said it's gone out of, my neck area, out of my abdomen, things like that. So I was planning to have 6 treatments, 3 weeks apart-ish. So we're going to continue my treatment plan as we planned it. So hopefully by, I think it's the 1st of August is when I would be out, like my last day of chemotherapy. So after that, I'll end up seeing my oncologist, and we'll decide, or I guess do another PET scan, see where we are, and then decide then if there is anything left that I don't know if I'd continue more chemo or if I'd do more radiation, or I shouldn't say more radiation because I've not done radiation, but if that's another option, or I'm not really sure how it works towards the end. We're more focused on the now. So going on Tuesday for my 4th cycle, he's going to adjust the dose back up again. So I don't know if the more aggressive we're going for it, if it'll dissipate or what, but I don't know. We can only hope for the best. So feeling pretty good and got really good test results today, so I'm super excited about that, as I hope you guys are too. So yeah, that about wraps up this video. So I will talk to you guys again, maybe while I'm in there, or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.